she knows exactly what to do to counter.
And the longer the match goes on, I think it's obviously the more experienced and seasoned grapplers, judokas favor.
Oh, that's pretty good get for Tesanovic though. Closing the distance, like.
We got 10 seconds left here.
Oh, really deep. And right away she went again for a drop just to, like, you know, avoid being crushed by the right hand of Tesanovic.
Anything can happen in 4 seconds.
Yep. I think this will be heading... Oh, I think you're going to give a third Shido.
Yikes.
Looks like it, at least.
Oh, no.
This is...
You know...
This...
and she bows to it. She's...
I'm not a fan of this decision just because you want... Like, I mean, it's 4 seconds before going.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
You could have wait 1 or 2 more seconds just to see what's going to look like in goal.
There's something a tad bit cruel about that call, yeah. But hey, it's judo. Anything can happen.
Yeah. So, well, I actually one time in the tournament I lost with 0 second on the clock. They gave me the last Shido.
Wow.
That was really
Where was this?
It was in China a couple of years ago.
Were you livid?
Sorry?
Were you pissed?
Oh yeah. And I was like, well, I mean, of course I could have it done because there's a couple of seconds left. I'm losing by I had 2 Shidos against me, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna wait till Golden score. And right away they gave me a Shido, and I was like, why?
Oh, man.
Like, you don't see that.
No, you don't. And who do you remember who you were fighting?
Kim Lee-won from Korea.
Wow.
Ended up like 2 or 3 months later, he did third at the Senior World Championship.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know where the other 2 are.
Hakeem Shala.
Yeah, I think the other medalist missing is Malcolm Pelletier from New Brunswick.
So Quebec gets a third one.
I think we need to know that Alberta.
Oh, right, yeah.
So Alberta got 1.
So no, Alberta's got 2 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 for Quebec. Then 1 Ontario, 1. I mean, there's also those like 2 girls category that we don't know yet.
Right.
Well, Quebec's gonna get another one.
Quebec's on fire.
Yeah, another same province final.
That's it.
Frascador against Valois. They know each other super well. 2 favorites of this category. 66 kilos. Julien Frascador, Jacob Valois, both training national center. They have been fighting for years together. Frascador has always been struggling against Mr. Valois.
What's Valois' overall strength, do you think?
He's weird.
He's what?
He's weird.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He's unconventional and unorthodox. Yeah. Unpredictable.
And I don't know if it's gonna, like, I remember from the last couple of fights that he did, Jacob is doing a lot of attacks. Not necessarily good attacks, but just enough to convince the rest that he's being, like, positive.
Right.
So that, like, a lot of times Julian's gonna pick up Shidos. But if I remember well, I think Frascador won last year between the 2.
Oh!
Right
away.
He's gonna continue with Newaza. A pretty good drop, really well avoided by Frascador.
Ooh.
That's a kind of like that's exactly what he keeps doing in the other fight. He's gonna that I don't think you're gonna score that. But
would you say that sequence right there exemplifies his unorthodox style? I mean, this continuous, relentless pace of
this
attacks,
is like a copy paste of the other fights between the 2. Jacob is gonna do a drop with like 1 sleeve or something, like sometimes 2.
Right.
Just enough to unbalance Frascador. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
And Frascador looks bad because he doesn't attack. Well, Jacob looks good because he causes like Frascador to move a little bit, and then he's gonna pick up his Shidos. for like no attacks.
And how do you deal with this not unorthodox sort of competitor? I mean, what's the counter to that?
Well, you need to change your approach. That's for sure. Like you up. That's gonna be that. I don't know why he didn't push it. That would have been a point.
That should be one. We'll see if.
I don't think that just because he didn't push to it. Like Jacob fell right on the butt.
Oh well, then yeah, on the butt.
So this
no butt. Yeah, no points when it's on the butt.
Well, you see, like right there, Frascador went for a different approach instead of like going for the same thing. Went differently, almost. That's a point.
Oh yes,
was very lack of control, but nice throw on the back. That's why it's Wazeri and not Ipan. And that was pretty nice. So other went in the other direction. Kept going for one side, like since the beginning of the fight. Now it turned the other way, I think.
And he went to his right side.
I think Julian thought he avoided it.
Got the belt going for Sumigashi.
Is he gonna? No, he doesn't have it. And he's like,
doesn't want an Iwaza exchange. Not
I think,
looking for a choke.
Well, because you get it like you have more chances to get a ippon from standing, or like when you're on the ground. Like
and exerting energy, right? Yeah.
Exactly. But I think like one of the things I would do if I was Frascador is I would like, because this is exactly what's happening, and I would try to take advantage of those Newaza sequences, because the Shido is going to come pretty quickly.
Potentially looking for Osekomis.
Well, yeah, like an opportunity to get a score, because right now he's losing, and he could have started to work right away from standing from the beginning of the fight. He should have gone like for Newaza right away.
Getting Shido'd for that.
The first Shido for Jacob.
Or a false attack, or
exactly, he's gonna go.
Looking for that. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Really nice technique. Really nicely done.
Beautiful. What a finish.
Little celebration right there.
He's had quite the day today.
Yeah, really. Kept looking good, and he's right now confirming his place as the #1 in 66.
Very entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
I think it's fun to have that unconventional style. It makes it, and people like it. You know, it's,
well, I mean, it's fun for us. It's not fun for the guy that's fighting.
No, on the receiving end, for sure.
Really, like the first show was really unconventional. Second one was really nice. Nicely done by Jacob.
From British Columbia, Judo. Silver from Alberta, Anna Tesanovic. And gold medalist, medal from Alberta, Virginia Limit.
Be curious to see if this is a full Albertan podium.
I think you might be right. You got Nemeth, yeah. That was Alberta. And Goto as well, Alberta's taking over.
Yeah. Kayak Koliaska against Nagi Besson. Then not the first time these two face each other.
In white from Alberta,
Alrighty.
You're really ready.
We've got Besson in bleu and Kolaiska in white.
Two.
Oh, these two are aggressive. Right away, Ippon. Oh no, was I?
Could have been Ippon. Right away took advantage of the opening she got. Kolaiska working for the
She's
arm.
got the arm. Did you get Tammy? Possibly no.
I think she's gonna go try to put more pressure to. Oh my gosh.
No.
She dropped it. That would have been really something.
Spectacular finish for sure.
Mary doesn't want to do the same mistake twice, so she's closing up quite well now. So right away, on the first grip, right away, Ippon Koichi, really well done. She can do that same mistake twice.
Oh, outside. She's going for that Osoto. Potentially, no.
Right away for Newaza.
Look how quick she's moving. That is fantastic.
She tried to go for Newaza, didn't get an opening, so right away stopped. This is like one of Mary's strengths. She's really like always going and going.
Besson ain't wasting a second yet again. There you go.
Going for this same throw she threw at the beginning of the fight. Didn't work this time.
If it worked once before, it might work again.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe she just caught her off guard.
Possibly right from the get-go.
Yeah, and you can't.
The element of surprise, Antoine. Yeah.
It's really hard to get the same technique twice, like especially since she tried only one other technique. Like she should have like maybe wait a little bit and come back to that Ippon Koichi a bit later in the fight. This is really unconventional grip. And look super strong on this one, Kolaiska. For the moment, Mary's in complete control of this fight. Really going for the Koichi Gake. She's going to try to counter, and I don't think that's going to be enough. The elbow was out. Now she's going for Newaza. That was a pretty good opportunity for Marie. Couldn't quite finish it. That's a little mistake.
Gave her back there. Surprised we didn't see a lift potentially.
Yeah. Because both of them were super far in the back, so usually like they have more chances to throw when they are from there.
From your point of view, do you think most judo instructors kind of discourage unconventional or quote-unquote unorthodox approaches or gripping, and especially for recreational judokas, maybe not so much competitor types?
Well, it's hard to say because you develop the athlete, and then at some point they come up with their own stuff. So what is good, you need to keep it, and if it works well, why wouldn't they continue in that way?
Right.
So I think it's really going to depend on the coach, but I feel like in Canada a lot of them are letting them do what they think is good and then do corrections as they can. Kolaiska's looking a little bit better. Maybe Mary's going more defensive, trying to control. That should be a Shido for Mary. Yeah. So first Shido picked up. 50 seconds left.
Oh,
nicely done. She shouldn't try to do any Newaza, especially with 30 seconds to go. You can't afford to lose like precious seconds on Newaza when you're losing by Wazari.
Kolaiska's chasing her now.
Yeah, and Mary's really controlling well with that left arm. Oh,
well, she popped her over.
Yep, nice opportunity right there. 15 seconds left.
one for. Oh, counters that.
So she gotta try stuff like that, but I think that's gonna be it. I think the big chance for Kolieska was right at the beginning when she felt like she had an arm lock and she couldn't finish it. That was a pretty close final.
That was a missed opportunity for sure. I mean,
really,
it was right there.
I think we're gonna see the first throw and maybe the arm lock right after.
From the get-go, boom.
After 5 seconds.
Brilliant. The element of surprise.
Mary once again winning this tournament. She won last year also.
Back-to-back winner.
Yep. It's going to be a little break before the 73 final.
Oh, there's going to be a break, yeah?
Well, just for the podium.
Oh, right.
Pretty weird also that a lot of the athletes like that finished third place are not showing up on the podium.
Yeah. Maybe they're injured, possibly tired, exhausted,
or maybe they
emotional.
want to stay until the end.
Yeah, that's...
They were done at like 1 or 2 sometimes.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. They got to wait around there, and so that could be draining. That could be.
Yeah, happened to me. First tournament I did right after the first elite eight I did after the Olympics. 2017, I won my first fight, lost my second, but then I needed to stay all day long, which is like, I mean, it's pretty draining, like it or not.
I would imagine, yeah.
And you got to be respectful to the people that did the final.
Right.
So for this podium, both of them are there.
Médaille d'argent, silver medalist du Québec, Julien Brascador. Et le médaille d'or, gold medalist du Québec, Jacob Valois.
Next final, Bradley Langlois against Keegan Young, both from Ontario, both from Ajax, so near Toronto.
This should be an exciting one here.
Yeah, so the coach right there is actually Brad's Langlois older brother, Derek Langlois.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
He used to compete, he used to be an international judo player also.
Okay.
And the referee from Manitoba, Milton Good.
It's going to be pretty interesting to see if Bradley can avoid all of Keegan's powerful attack, and if also he can do his own attacks, because they have a similar judo style. But
right. It'll
really
be dynamic. It'll be entertaining.
Yeah, I think Brad has a little bit less explosiveness, but he's still really dangerous.
No doubt. And obviously these two, you said they're from the same dojo, so they in Oshawa, not Oshawa.
Well, I don't know exactly the part, but they're near Toronto.
Okay. And that familiarity can really make this match.
So they are like probably one of the strongest club in Ontario. Jessica Klimkate's
so it must
also
be
from
Ajax.
there.
No?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ajax Budokan, I think.
Well, yeah.
So Jessica Klimkate's from there. Their coach, Kevin Doherty.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So a lot of good players. Like with the Upper Canada Judo Club, like they're probably like just the strongest club in Ontario. Keegan so far can go for a big attack. Brad really keeping his distance, and he's like controlling pretty well. You see, he has like experience. Nice throw attempt there.
That's interesting. He really gets low on the trip here. I'm going to step out and let Jean-Pierre Quentin
finish the
do some commentary here. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. First Judo picked up by Keegan. Oh, they're gonna take out the Judo. Bonjour Jean-Pierre.
Bonjour, bonjour. Ou plutôt bonsoir à cette heure-ci.
Ouais.
Antoine.
Ça commence à être tard un peu, mais
6h42.
il reste encore des très bonnes finales.
Oh oui.
Surtout, celle-là est quand même intéressante, mais c'est deux gars qui se connaissent beaucoup. Keegan, Brad, même club.
Même club, pendant plusieurs années, ils sont en ensemble.
Ouais. Ils sont avec aussi au High Performance Center, donc le centre, le centre provincial d'entraînement, donc qui est dirigé par James Miller. Oh!
Oui.
Belle attaque ici par Bradley. Manquait un peu de
profondeur.
Exactement. Keegan qui réussit à bien éviter. Je sais pas si Keegan est, on pourrait dire, blessé par de... semblait un peu affecté pendant son combat contre Gaboun. Il semblait blessé un peu.
C'était un combat très difficile pour lui. Gaboun était très intense. Ça rappelait d'un côté ou de l'autre. D'ailleurs, c'est ça. Oh!
Très bien.
Tu vois qu'il est très athlétique, qu'il a réussi à s'en sortir. Contre Gaboun, d'ailleurs, c'est Gaboun qui initie l'attaque, qui pousse, il arrive à s'en sortir, il le contre. Donc, je ne serais pas surpris de voir un peu ce genre d'attaque ci.
Plusieurs, les deux, pendant ce combat-là, avaient eu plusieurs opportunités de projeter.
Oui.
Je dirais que Brad a un judo plus semblable à Keegan que Gaboun. Donc, les deux vont être de l'attaque ici. Brad va essayer d'aller pour la projection, bien fait. Donc, vraiment... Oh!
Gros contrôle.
Oh! Je pense que ça devrait être un point.
Oui.
Je pense que c'est un point. Je sais pas qu'est-ce que les arbitres en pensent.
C'est pas les arbitres, c'est plutôt les officiels sur la table.
Les juges, je pense qu'on donnera pas de point. J'aimerais voir la reprise, mais...
On va la voir sûrement à la fin.
Éventuellement. Ou ils ne voudront pas la montrer. Parce que...
Ils vont la montrer ce qui gagne.
Oh. Donc, on nous dit qu'on va avoir la séquence maintenant. Donc, c'est dur à dire. Donc, les deux se relèvent.
Pousse. Et là, Keegan fait Ochi, tombe, roule.
Pour moi, c'est un point.
Oui,
ça, c'est un pont.
C'est un pont.
Oui, pour moi, c'est un Wazari.
Tout à fait. Parce qu'il y avait l'attaque de Kishka que j'avais pas vu, c'est le petit.
Oh, oui. Ça,
c'est un point aussi.
Oh.
Ça, c'est un Wazari. Keegan avait bien initié avec son mouvement, avec un Ochi, ce que j'avais pas vu de s'englisser avec la caméra, on l'a vu. Et même chose avec Bradley maintenant.
Ouais. Ici, je pense aussi qu'on aurait pu donner Wazari. Difficile à dire. Parce que nous, on a un angle, mais aussi l'arbitre a un angle différent, donc lui, il voit d'autres choses.
Ben oui.
Belle attaque ici. Qui ne gagne pas nécessairement spécialiste au sol, donc on va voir, je pense.
Oui, la reprise. Jeu de pied, attaque.
C'est l'attaque.
Passe en dessous. Non. Keegan est bien resté à plat.
Je pense, c'était bien géré de la part de Keegan. Oui. Donc il reste 30 secondes.
Bon rôle de l'arbitre.
Aucune pénalité au tableau. Oh, bien joué. Oh.
Une après l'autre, attaque,
même attaque, donc Sonagé. Écoute, les dernières secondes du temps réglementaire, normalement on devrait aller en golden score. Oh, ici un Tania. Oh, bien fait.
Wow.
Très bien fait de la part de Brad.
Action arrière, du petit jeu de pied pour faire la réaction. Keegan réagit, rouvre les jambes et Bradley disparaît entre les deux jambes pour un super moroté. On revoit la reprise.
Donc la belle feinte de Tania Toshi au début.
Petit mouvement arrière, Keegan recule et là entre les deux jambes.
Bien joué. Très bien joué de la part de Bradley. Donc, après quelques années à finir deuxième, je pense qu'il avait fait 3 années de suite deuxième place.
Sérieux? C'est
enfin son tour de l'emporter.
Le gagnant de winner, Bradley Langlois.
Je pense que Bradley était d'accord avec nous qu'il aurait dû avoir Wazari aussi pour Keegan.
Oui, exactement.
Je pense que c'est exactement ce qu'il disait.
Oui, il a fait le signe Wazari. Was your score. The thing is, you give Wazare, the whole fight change.
Ouais. Donc l'attitude de Keegan plus défensive, l'attitude de Brad plus offensive.
Jusqu'à date, on peut pas dire qu'il y a aucune... les combats se passent comme ils doivent se passer.
Oui.
No surprise. So far, the final, no upset. 48 kilo. Virginia finished first in front of Tesanovic will fight tomorrow. She's still U18. Now we have here 52 kilo Marie Besson finished first in front of Thea Koliaska, which is always the case. I think it's like 6 or 7-1, 7-0 for Marie against Thea.
Honestly, this fight, Koliaska could have. She had a really good arm lock opportunity right at the beginning, and she, without being fuming, like that was like a really big chance that she screwed up.
Yeah. But Marie is good defense. Marie knows how to block. Marie is well experienced. She's a seasoned player. She has, I mean, Marie has many world championships on the belt, 5 to be precise, 2 cadet, 3 junior. She fights internationally in junior, in cadet, junior, and senior events. So to get her on the ground, you need to be quite strong. Actually.
Next final. Senior female.
Well, we have
52. It's kind of interesting to see a junior. A junior, maybe actually 2 cadet.
I don't know.
Or maybe Evelyn junior first year and then Emma Cadwell still cadet.
Only one of them is training at Shidokan, Alexander.
Yeah.
Cardwell probably training at the provincial center in Lethbridge.
Exactly.
Alberta.
Cadwell was she won last year in 52 kilo and she was also named U18 female athlete of the tournament. She actually blew the competition away. It was very nice.
And your referee
She had a great semi-final, very tough, but at the end managed to win, big win against
Stratman.
Yes. So
Sadly, in 57, there are a lot of injuries that happened in the last 2 weeks. So I'm thinking about Camelia Pistilis.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah, really hurt her knee. Also, Alexandra Gagnon hurt her. I think it's her wrist.
Hand. She broke her hand.
Yeah. So two big injuries on like 2 of the favorite of the tournament.
Yeah, that's it. The number. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So which is like always disappointing, but it gives a chance to younger athletes to.
Well, it's part of the sport, no injury and stuff.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, obviously Jessica Kincaid finding 63, Krista DeGucci not competing today, so. Yeah. For 1 Shido only for Caldwell.
I think it's a good matchup. We're gonna have an interesting fight.
Well, as long as it's not as long as last year, where I think there were like 4 or 5 minutes of golden score in minus 57. I think it was Camelia Pistilis and Alicia Briggs.
Yeah, 8 minutes actually.
Yeah, it was like a really long fight tough for both of them.
Yeah. There we go, Ali. Come on. Throw that attack.
I don't know if he's gonna get the Shido.
Oh yeah,
because I got a feeling.
No. She passed the head. Shido, what a mistake.
Yep.
They have to pick up on that.
Yeah, exactly. I think the judges at the table just saw it. They are gonna tell the. Yeah, there you go. They are gonna tell the ref that Alexander passed her head.
Yes. You don't give Shido for 2 sides like this, especially when she tried to attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Milton, come on.
Makes more
Obviously,
sense.
we have maybe more experience on the international scene.
Yeah.
We pick up those little detail quite fast.
Yeah. Nice temp right there for throw.
Evelyn is dangerous in the choke. That's how she won her last fight. Now try to transition to Sankaku. Alright, back on the mat.
Big left hand on top.
Yeah.
Pretty good for Alexander.
Yeah, but
Can't seem to get a good. Oh,
ooh,
that's a nice Soto.
Yes.
Could have been dangerous.
Very dangerous. I don't know why she took the leg out, because keep driving with that leg and. But I mean, those are, like I said, those are cadet and junior. They're very young athletes, you know, maybe 18 and 17. So obviously they don't have the same experience as seasoned senior. So you see those kind of mistake, you know, where you should engage because you know it's going to score. They get out, they pull out, you know, they scare. They think they're going to get counter. The experience.
So I just got confirmation by Brad Langua that Keegan's first throw was indeed a score, in his opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He texted you?
Yeah. Well, congratulated him.
Okay.
So I don't know if you knew about it, but people going out of the mat to get medical treatment is actually due to Antoine Vallafortier. A couple of years ago at a tournament, I don't remember exactly where it was, but he was bleeding everywhere on the mat, and it took a while to clean while he was getting taped up. So like since then, the
rule is step out of the mat.
Exactly. So, like if you're bleeding, at least you're not bleeding on the mat, because after that they need to clean it.
Yes. Yeah. We don't want to be like MMA, bringing the cage. You see blood everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
We're more civilized than that. All right, now you're watching Elite National 2019 in Montreal, direct from Montreal, and we have the final in 57 kilogram senior division. Emma Cadwell from Alberta against Evelyn Alexander in white from Quebec. Again, Emma Cadwell from Alberta. Very close match so far. A minute, but just over a minute remaining to the fight.
Oh, nice.
Big Wazari.
Little throw, not like the biggest throw, but efficient. And right now she has a Saikomi.
And
I think that's going to be it.
Oh, yeah.
Now with the new rules that it's only 10 seconds to get a Wazari, if you get like a chance right after Wazari to go for Newaza, like you need to take it exactly like that, because you can win 10 seconds later.
Exactly.
We're going to see big left, little Koichigake right on the side for a Wazari. Then keeps driving to get Osaikomi. I think the ref called maybe Osaikomi a little bit early, but like result is still the same. That's Ipo for Alexander and Quebec.
You know what? Evelyn Alexander is still U18. She fight tomorrow as well. So this was 2 U18.
So they might face each other in final tomorrow.
Exactly. And so is Kira Westlake. So the three of them are tied, and the three of them are going to battle for a spot at the Cadet World Championship. Wow.
This podium is really nice category today in minus 73. Like a lot of good fights. I'm thinking about Warren and Daniel Barkey, Keegan and Gabon. Brad and Keegan also had a really good fight. Those three are probably three of the biggest fights of the day. All in the same category. And for the next final, the minus 81 kilos, since Archer Margelino pulled out due to injury, Jeremy Blain went right away to the final against Alexander and Sibia. And I mean, for Jeremy Blain, it's really nice for him. Like he hasn't done like hardly trained judo for a long time. I think it's been 2 years since he started training at the INS.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be quite a story if he actually won the senior tournament.
Minus 81
But at the same time, it will be quite a story if Arancibia win because he just turned first year junior.
Yeah.
He was a cadet.
So for like did a
anyway this goes, it's going to be a story.
Yeah.
Personally,
personally,
I always like the underdog, the young kids to win.
Then in this case, I think the underdog is not the youngest one.
That's true actually. Maybe you're right. The underdog is Blaine, not Arancibia.
So Arancibia is really like tall, righty player, really aggressive. While Blaine is really strong, really solid, physical player.
He matured a lot in the last 6 months. Arancibia.
Sorry.
Arancibia matured a lot physically.
Yeah.
The last 6 months.
Yeah. Well, that's how he picked up his third place at Junior Worlds last August.
Physically and also tactically.
Yeah.
How to put his hand, more mature, good posture.
It's going to be interesting. You're going to be really going forward with that left hand, trying for a little either Uchimata or Sumigeshi.
Yeah, exactly.
Mix the two really well. Nicely done with the hand. Really went deep. That's where Arancibia is not comfortable when people impose grips. Oh, going for tried for the clinch.
But no, Arancibia got a good opening right now for Kategoruma. Look, and and then follow through was
they might. I think they might fight quite often at INS though.
Oh yeah.
So they must know each other pretty well.
Yeah, they do. It's just the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of intimidation, big right hand, big left hand. Try to go down the back.
Little attack. I think Blaine's doing pretty well so far.
Very well.
So really nice fight, both of them. Oh, going for the belt. Oh, I think he's
Judo.
First Judo for Jeremy.
Yeah.
I think. Oh! To Arancibia, that's surprising. So, Jeremy Blaine leading so far by Shido. He really needs to go far and put Arancibia uncomfortable with his left hand. He's really strong with it. He's a really physical player. He's not the most dangerous one, but he's really strong and he can keep like pretty straight.
Yeah. Arancibia have been in many finals this year in cadet and big match like at Junior Worlds and so on, be able to pull that win. So he's used to pressure. He's used to those tough fights.
Yeah.
He get score Wazari, come back Wazari. That's what happened at Junior Worlds. So far, Shido, nothing happened.
Yeah. So
we're still good.
Shouldn't change strategy at all.
At all.
And he needs to get. Oh, that's a really good grip for Arancibia.
There we go. Here we go. Score. Exactly.
Well countered.
Again, what we talked earlier today, where you put your hand, the way you set up yourself, give a good opportunity. And this time was a nice control for Wazari.
Jeremy thought, I think, had a really good grip, but Arancibia seemed really comfortable. Like he had his right hand really far, and
definitely.
He got countered. And are they looking to see if it's Ipo or not? I think that's what they're looking at. Yeah, it's Wazari. Yeah. For me, there was a little lack of control, not like a perfect throw, but really nicely done. Blaine's behind now.
2 minutes, halfway through the match. And Wazari,
left hand.
Arancibia pick up a Wazari.
That's exactly where he needs to be able to do his big attacks, but sadly stepped out. I think Jeremy doesn't have a bad strategy at all, going super far in the Arancibia's back like that. He seems really comfortable, but then
see the elbow inside, the collar grip.
Exactly. Nicely avoided. He cannot let Arancibia have his right hand on top, like on his shoulder, because he was really in control. Like no danger at all for Arancibia.
No. First minute was close. Second minute, Arancibia pick up the pace. Now it's control over Arancibia.
Yeah.
He's really in dominate position.
Oh. Nice little attacks.
See, when Jeremy Blaine attacked a few times, he let his leg drag. We worked on it, me and Arancibia, a lot in Japan, to foot sweep that leg to finish the throw, and he missed. And to me, he missed a nice opportunity for foot sweep right there.
We just saw the Kategoruma attempt.
Yeah.
In the replay.
So many issues are missing. That's
so since Since he scored, actually, Aaron Sibia wasn't put in any danger.
No.
He's really controlling this fight well. Oh, Sasai attempt right away into Sonage.
Jeremy was actually bad, Sonage. He could almost be a false attack. So I don't know if he's getting tired or what, but less than a minute now. Okay. No, that's what.
Really deep. That's likely where Blaine needs. But he needs to. Either of them have a good grip, so. I think Aaron Sibia's not in danger at all in this.
No. He managed the fight.
In this last minute, he's doing well.
Fight management right now.
Oh, ooh, that was almost a score.
Almost.
Ooh, that could have been nicely done by Blaine. Missing a little bit of pulling, but
no, the tournament, the fight's not over. Blaine gonna give everything he can.
Yeah, he should go right at. He tried for it. He went for it. He went for it. That was. He needed to try something. He was losing by Wazari with 20 seconds to go. That's exactly what he needed to do. And we're going to see on the replay.
There was nothing else to do.
Yeah. So I think the only thing missing was really his right arm. Like, he had nothing with it, so couldn't really go deep with it. Couldn't push. So nicely done by Aaron Sibia. A little podium ceremony before the next final, which is going to be minus 63 kilos.
I mean, Aaron Sibia is still only 17 years old.
Yeah, really young.
Winning Elite National. I mean, when you think about that, he has a promising future.
Yeah. You see the 57 medal ceremony. Most of them being cadet players fighting tomorrow, as DP said.
The final, the senior final today at the Elite National. The two girls were 17 years old. The other girl on the podium is...
Someone's missing, that's for sure.
No, because I think one of the girls has a bye, and then if you don't have at least one win, you don't get the medal.
True.
And then we have Rachel Krapman. So the three girls actually are 17.
Surprising, we were all expecting Krapman to go like maybe win this tournament with like a lot of like top girls out. Since,
well,
like,
she was the next favorite in line.
Exactly. She went to Youth Olympic Games.
Yep.
So really she was a favorite. So one of like the 57, one of the top players in Canada, of course, Jessica Klimkate against Alicia Fiendor. So Klimkate really didn't look like she was struggling at all today, really.
No.
Won her fight in a pretty convincing manner. She has so much experience compared to the other girls, even though she's a 57 player. She has a lot of experience. She did so many big tournaments and she's been in so many finals. That's Fiendor, which, like, is an upcoming talent. I think she's
really,
moving actually.
If that fight goes more than a minute, I'll be surprised. Really. In a minute, I'm quite generous. Should be 30 seconds. See.
And of course, Jessica really good Sankaku doesn't go through.
She would have drive a little more. That technique would have been Wazari right there.
I know Alicia is moving to Montreal in the next year.
Yeah.
Also, Nagi attempt there.
There should be Shido right there. I don't know if they're gonna call it for her. Jessica going for Sankaku. Pulling the arm. Now the thing is, because Jessica goes on the ground, she do things, but they should still give the false attack to Alicia. And how many times we see the referee kind of forget about it?
Yep. This,
you know,
there was a sequence clearly started with a false attack. Fiendor trying to put her right hand on top, but Jessica not letting her all Going under was Ari for sure. Going into a Saikomi attempt. Didn't get through. I think maybe one of Alicia's biggest chance might be Newaza. Not that Klinkate is like particularly weak, but I think she's really dangerous. Tachiwaza. She should maybe avoid it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you're absolutely right. You know, if any chance for Alicia to do something would be Newaza.
Again, really nice throw there, and that's exactly like Jessica. She is a really dangerous player. She has a lot of throwing options, and she just showed us.
I thought it was going to go within a minute, so I lied to our spectator. It went to a minute and 31 seconds.
Really nice throw, really well controlled. I mean, Theodore shouldn't be ashamed of her performance. She still did second at the national.
No, definitely.
Yeah. And I think she's one of the BC athletes moving to Montreal next year.
Yeah.
So actually, I think she's moving in February maybe. So
actually, she's coming for a month because we go to Europe together.
Yeah.
We travel to Europe. She'll be here for next month, and after that, she'll move back in the summer. It's interesting to see because last year Rancibia was on the podium. He went to the semi-final, won his first match, went to the semi-final, lost to Antoine.
Yep.
And he was on the third place, doing to Antoine,
Yep.
But him fight Antoine was like, wow, I fought Antoine in the tournament. For him, it was like almost a dream come true, no matter win, lose or draw, And now this year, he's on the top of the
I would like to see him because a lot of 81 players were injured. Like Alex Marino, François Gauthier-Drapeau, Antoine Barrafortier.
Yeah.
So
when Antoine was injured for a while, we talked earlier about it. We're not even supposed to fight this tournament.
Yeah. So I would have liked to see, because Celia has really been improving a lot in the last couple of months and in the last years also. But I know he lost to Alex Marino at the Quebec Open's finals. So I would have to see.
But the day that was on Sunday, but the Saturday he won 5 fights or 6 fights and finished first.
So it's always interesting matchup, but he took he took the opportunity he had, which was like those people not showing up, and
that was just 2 weeks after he won his medal at Junior Worlds. So probably you see wins and still fight and fight and fight. So he's very consistent. He's developing that consistency. The way he puts his hand, you see, he's calm. He doesn't panic. Great quality. This is going to be interesting because I think it's almost like head-to-head fight. I think it's 2-2 or 3-3. They've been each other. They have been beating each other on a consistent base. So this fight, technically the favorite is Zagbert, but
Moab has really been doing well for the last couple of months.
Very well.
Doing one Quebec Open, beating Joichi Irao.
He won Ontario Open as well.
Yeah.
Your referee from Manitoba, Milton Good.
$90 kilos.
That was without a doubt the toughest category of the day. All 8 players were really good on the national scene and also international scene. Yeah. So,
I mean, Zagbert picked up a bronze last year in
Abu Dhabi.
Exactly, Grand Slam Abu Dhabi au Grand Prix.
Grand Slam.
Grand Slam. So
really
beating number 2 or number 3 in the world, something like that. So
Alexander Kukoc from Serbia. Nice Tomonage. Moab is really also, he's unconventional, and I don't mean just his fighting style, his training style is really unconventional. He seems like he's training just for fun and goofing around, but he comes at training at tournaments and he's doing really well. And he did a really nice show to Louis in the semi-final.
Yes, definitely.
Zari Aragoshi attempt for Zagbert.
We're going to see Tomonagi again. Oh, that was close. Definitely close. Good agility, from Moab to recover from that, because in that in those bigger divisions, sometimes they don't have that agility to come back and fall on their knee. You see that in the smaller division.
I mean, Moab, we saw his brother is really athletic.
Yeah.
So is Moab.
Yeah, definitely. No question about that.
And it's important to say that both of these athletes are from Ontario. Zach switched for Quebec, like when he moved to Montreal.
Yeah.
But Moab decided to stay for Ontario.
Yeah.
That's a really good grip for Moab. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely anticipated also by Zach. Should have gone through Newaza.
I think he grabbed the bell because he knew he liked the Hochi, or we call that a body Hochi. Tried to attempt and avoid the Sumi.
Thought he would go he could go maybe for a Kochigake next time. Because I think Zach was really expecting this Sumi. Also went for a Sumi right away for a Saikomi. I think almost got it.
No, come on.
Zach is really good. There was a fighter.
Exactly. That's
National
why he was
center.
no time in danger. He let him come, and as he come, he rolled the other way to follow.
He's like at least in the 5 best players in the national center, without a doubt. He's really good, really versatile, lot of tricks, and he's hard to get also. And he wins a lot of fight internationally with Newaza. Right now it's still no Shidos on the board, no score. Minute 40 to go. Again, another almost a Saikomi still. Moab can't quite turn it.
I mean, Zach attack, Moab do nothing. So technically, it should be a Shido for Moab, unfortunately. Because it's been pressure coming from... so far, I haven't seen nothing. No attack yet from Moab. Really. I've seen nothing. Waiting, bent over, waiting. And Zach trying. So we'll see how's the ref do that. But look again, Ashiwaza tried to do something.
So I think Zach is really not the most impressive player Stachiwaza. So, nicely countered. That should be a Wazari, exactly. Very nicely done. He's really patient. He doesn't have a lot of big... I thought they should have get that score, but you saw like he's not super...
Well, you know each other so much like that. You don't want to necessarily, sometimes you throw the big technique, you wait. There's a minute left now. Maybe you're going to try bigger technique. But at this point, he pushed and rolled. There was a score there. That's a counter.
Both of them are really good to counter.
I don't know why they don't.
Yeah, they should. I think they should have.
They waved it.
I didn't have time. Oh, this is one of his big moves. Was there picked up by Zach Burt on the Osoto Gary counter.
I mean, you don't do Osoto on Zach. He's so solid.
Yeah, with 20 seconds to go, and there you go. Here's Newaza, and that's his big move.
Yes.
And he can catch him, Newaza. He won't care. Like, he doesn't care. He's looking at the clock right now. He knows he has this fight won. And Moab knows also that he doesn't really have the time to win. So Zach is really just losing the time, and
burning
there
the
you go. Zach Burt just won his category.
But Moab try Osoto on Zach. I mean, we know Zach is solid.
Nicely done by
from
Zach.
Osoto, I don't know if you call them Osoto Skashi, but you see he tried to turn Osoto, and actually Kosoto was the actual counter technique from
Well,
Zach.
I would say maybe a tiny Otoshi also. Like I mean, they all look like a lot of techniques look the same, but see, as soon as he got the score, went on Newaza and worked on it until the end of the fight. So Zach confirming his place as the #1 in Canada, beating Moab and now has his final.
Médaillé de bronze, bronze medalist from BC, Isabelle Harris.
63 kilo division. Junior athlete Isabelle Harris is good. Young promising.
We also had a pretty good matchup first round between Sierra Tanner and Roxanne Emont.
Yeah.
Et médaille d'or,
So rematch from last year's semifinals in minus 63 kilos between Anako Kuno and Catherine Beauchemin-Pinard.
He's on the final in 70.
Yeah. So Catherine last year lost by, I think she got Uchimata right at the end of the match. So Anna Kuno moved up a category recently, while Catherine decided to fight 70 kilos for this tournament. Right away, I think the first thing we're going to notice is the height difference between the two. Catherine is a really small athlete, even for 63 kilos, while for 63, Catherine is really small, while Anna is like regular height for 70 kilos.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what's Catherine's strategy. I hope she's not going to do the same mistake as last year. So I think, including this match, there are 4 more finals: minus 70, plus 78, plus 100, and minus 100. And really going high, even though she's smaller, trying to crush Anna. Oh, nice. Sanage. Right away, Newaza, and you can see Anna doesn't want to be there because Catherine is a really good Newaza player. She wins a lot of fight grinding Newaza.
Exactly. But Anna is good too. She got good defense. They know each other. See, just the way that she turned her body to block that Sankaku, because
she's really flexible.
Yeah. So good first 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Anna good grip, but from that grip, Catherine managed a big attack. So we'll see. Who dominate the sleeve gonna make the difference.
Yeah, clearly Catherine can't afford to let Anna come
higher
with her high rate.
Or bad attack.
Dragging her inside, and you see Anna doesn't want to go in the mat. She's avoiding Newaza as much as possible.
But Anna didn't have much grip and she attacked. There was a sloppy attack. I mean, bottom line to me, bottom line for me is bottom line Judo for force attack.
This is one also of Catherine's strength, to never stop.
Yeah, and then you do stuff like that against a player like her, like Catherine, with such an experience. You ended up on the ground and you're burning a lot of energy to protect yourself. You get tired. Oops. See, we've been going on the ground for at least 30 seconds, 35 seconds, and the referee let.
Well, this is a typical Catherine Beauchemin-Pinard fight. She's like really grinding Tachuaza, and as soon as she arrives on the ground, she's really working hard, and she takes advantage of all the opportunities she has to work on the ground.
Sometimes the issue with that is that you burn so much energy, you get tired at the end of the fight. So if you can keep managing your lead, it's you know, or
to quote Antoine Valois, Cat BP is like a little tank. She's not burning out. She's always going, and she's one of the toughest players I ever saw fight, actually.
No, she's definitely very tough.
So by the way, let's say hi to Antoine, who's actually texting me right now, saying that I'm doing a pretty good job so far.
Yes.
Right now. Yeah.
Oops. Oh.
Both of them are gonna try to punish.
Oh yeah, each other on the ground.
They're gonna, exactly, like all the opportunities they have, but Cat doesn't seem worried at all by any of these of the techniques. So 1 minute 20 seconds to go so far. No Shidos, no score. Pretty tight fight.
A very close fight. They go at each other. To me, it's who's going to control, who's going to have the dominant grip to get a big attack. It's the key now. Because so far,
both of them
nobody really had a good grip. Since the first son I gave from Catherine, nobody had really a good advantage to make a good throw, a big technique. Because it's a little...
So both of them really try to go for that Sankaku Newaza as soon as they get a chance. Well, I don't know about. I know Anna had quite a lot of injury in the last couple of months.
Yeah, actually big one from the leg.
A hamstring,
pull her hamstring, exactly.
So it's going to be interesting to see if she's going to be able to go for a long fight with Kat, because Kat's not going to break.
Yeah, and I haven't seen many technique now to using that leg from Anna, so it looked like it's
still a little bit painful maybe. Catherine really going tactical, doesn't let Anna go high with that right hand. Oh, nicely done, Sasai for Wazari. Really nicely done by Kat.
Very
taking advantage of probably the only opportunity either of them at Tachiwaza.
Yeah, definitely.
Really nicely done.
Oh yeah.
And she's gonna kill those last seconds. Well, you see there, she's coming. She really nicely done. So I thought that was going to go in golden scores, and apparently not.
La gagnante, the winner, Catherine
That was nicely done. Yeah.
You see that Anna didn't have control of that sleeve and let Catherine Beauchemin come right around the back. That was the killer right there.
It's really
sleeve
dangerous.
control, was part of that fight. Right on right like this, who controlled the sleeve, who got the upper grip, gonna get the edge. And last year was Anna, but this year is definitely Catherine Beauchemin-Pinard, national champ for the 2019 Elite National, presented at the TOU Montreal.
Médaillé de bronze, bronze médailliste du Québec, Étienne Briand.
What we're still upset about is, can say controversial point in the semi-final.
Yeah.
Zach countered him.
He was, but after the fact, he went to see Zach, he saw the review and he realized it was a score. It was well done.
Médaillé d'argent, silver médailliste from Ontario, Mohamed El Nahas. Et le médaillé d'or, gold medalist du Québec, Zachary Burt.
So for the next final, minus 100 kilo, Tavis Jamieson against Shadi and Nahas, brother of Moab. I think the clear favorite in this final is Shadi. A lot more experience, but Tavis is a player that really improved in the last couple of years. Like, I know he went to Japan for a while to train there, so it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to do against Shadi.
Yeah.
And he looked strong also against Johan in semi-final, Tavis. While Shadi looked a little bit sleepy.
La prochaine finale, the next final. Homme senior, moins de 100 kilos, minus 100 kilos. From British Columbia in white, Davis Jamieson. From Ontario in blue, Shadi El Nahas. Votre arbitre referee, Québec, Maxime Tremblay.
They probably know each other really well, these two players. Probably fought quite often.
Oh yeah.
Probably the advantage going to Shadi. Nice attack. Temp right there.
Yeah. But I can see
you don't want to wake the
right
beast.
Koshiguruma from Shadi.
Really down.
Oh, not going to bell. Oh.
That's smart decision by Tavis to go ground, because he would Shadi was really down, deep down his back, really dangerous.
See, this is the grip that he need. You see, you're gonna let go the sleeve. Yeah. Oh, Uchimata. Oh.
Oh, going for the Newaza right away turn.
Turn on his back, he saw the exactly what we call the British choke, or the rollover choke. Davis didn't want nothing to do with that.
I mean, I can understand him.
Yeah. But the way Shadi put his hand down the back now, use his leg. Kosugake, Ochigari is strong, and Koshiguruma. That's
not a score.
No.
Davis could pick up a Shido really soon. A second one. As
we saw that move, it's one of the Shadi's strongest move, with using his hip. But Davis being small, Shadi really have to really go hard to compensate for the size. Now and you'll see he's going to turn again.
He's not doing poorly.
Oh no, not at all.
He's doing pretty well. Oh, nice attack right there. Couldn't get it off balance, but really nice attempt. Right, Tavis. And as long as he controls this left sleeve of Shadi, he's gonna be doing well. Oh, nicely done! Wow, that was really unexpected. Might have hurt his ankle a little bit.
Usually the small guy fight and attack the leg, not the tallest one.
Yeah,
it's really.
That was really quick, really.
Timing wise was perfect. As Tavis moved forward. Look at that.
Right on the grip.
Grab the sleeve and
nicely done.
Pour la prochaine remise de la next medal ceremony, woman, femme, moins de 60 kilos, minus 70 kilos. Anna Kuno is requested immediately for the medal ceremony. Anna Kuno.
Two more finals, and it's both going to be in heavyweight. First one being over 78 kilos. We're going to go at it right after the medal ceremony.
We have 3 finals left.
Only 2. Plus 78, plus 100.
Oh yeah, that's right. Minus 17 was earlier.
Yeah, minus 78
sorry,
was the
first one, first of the day. Sorry. Yeah. It was won by Miss Cheyenne Gona, and actually junior athlete just moved into senior.
Yep.
As she moved up, she was fighting 70, she fought 78. I mean, she beat Nina Kolom in semi-final and beat Alaya Copeland in the final. So, strong win for her today. You move a division, you know, you're junior, you move to senior, you want to prove yourself. So for her, it was an important tournament to actually show that she's in the right place at the right, right time, and she did. So under pressure, she performed.
Silver medalist from Alberta, Anna Kuno. Et médaille d'or, gold medalist du Québec, Catherine Beauchemin-Pinard.
Well, I'd like to see fight, first Emily Burt, who pulled out yesterday due to injury, but also Kelly Kazupencic. She never competed at Elite National since first edition in 2015.
Yeah.
So I would have liked to see how she would have done to those younger players.
You're right. No, Kenita fighting for Canada, but training in the United States of America, training in actually at the Pedro Center in Boston, Massachusetts.
Jimmy Pedros.
Under Jimmy Pedro.
Olympic medalist, world medalist, and also Travis Stevens.
Exactly.
Second at the last Olympic. Also Masters medalist. I don't know if he won or if he did he placed second, but of course he did the final.
So here we have 2 young players, unknown on the scene, on the senior scene. Both of them have
potential.
Yes, good potential.
In white from Ontario, Asian Douglas.
Which club is Maram from?
Maram is from
Anjou.
Anjou, exactly.
I didn't recognize him, but that's Cedric Star Wars in there. That's Cedric Star Wars in there.
Exactly, Cedric Star Wars. Yes.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah. Cedric is the coach, or should I say, I knew he was the technical director, maybe the coach now.
Probably both of them. Since Regina was departure 12 years ago. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Maram has been coming to train in INS a couple of times now.
Yeah.
Well, Asia is currently a up-and-coming talent.
And again, even if it's the plus division kilogram, you look at those girls and they're not, they may be 84, 85 kilo. They're not.
Yeah, they're not like super big. Oh, nice attack attempt right there.
Yeah. Ashiwaza Uchigari,
Yeah, nicely done. More. So far, 50 seconds gone. No real big actions.
Just one action.
Yeah,
that
one attack. Nice. She keeps her elbow down.
Oh.
Nice.
Second big attack from.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So I think Marion's gonna need to step up a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Asia.
She's gonna get a first Shido.
Yeah. Methodic on the grip. Take her time. When she got good hand, she attack.
Yeah. Same grip. She's gonna need to get right away for the
fight
top.
the grip. You'll
right
see again. Fight the grip. I'll try Ashiwaza. Fight the grip. Fight the grip.
Attack.
Using her hand. And again now 2 hands strong. We'll see a big attack from Asia. But Maram holding her hand on the stick and still finding hard for the grip. Oh,
nice attack there. I think if there's not another Shido, it's going to be in the next sequence. No, another Shido. I don't think Maram has done a lot since the beginning of the fight. And she's going to need to really try big attacks because she's down by 2 Shidos. Next one, she's going to be disqualified.
Oof. Yeah, she's against the fence, as we say.
Yeah, she's not.
I think now.
She goes directly for a shot. Oh, big attack again. But again, Maram didn't do a single attack since the beginning.
No.
She's really struggling to get a good grip, and that's exactly what she's going to need right now, because that might be the last sequence of this fight.
Definitely, definitely. What I've seen players doing is that they just grip. The referee Kalmate, they give Shido to both players, but one has 1-1 and the other guy the other person get a third one. So.
Oh, nicely done. Really. Douglas was trying to push Waba out of the mat, but took with the momentum.
Good reaction from Waba to feel that the reaction and actually turn for Senegi.
And this is clearly lack of experience from Douglas.
Yeah.
Pushing like that.
She didn't have to push.
Yeah. She's in total control. This is the first attack the other girl did. So. Nice Oichi. Not quite for a score. Again, still another good attack for Douglas. That's at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
And she's either tired or injured. I don't know.
I don't know, but it looked like a painful.
Looks hard to stand up.
Last sequence was quite painful.
Oh, nice grip. She needs to take advantage of it right now. That's better. That's way better than everything she did in that fight.
Big hook for Uchigari.
Almost countered. That was nice.
Just under a minute.
Yeah, but I think, well,
2-1.
Douglas seems pretty fresh.
2-1 on the Shido, on the board, on
2-0.
scoreboard. 2-0, sorry.
Yeah.
So, definitely one-sided fight for Miss. Oh, another big old Chi.
Oh. But if she doesn't pick up the pace, I think the third Shido is going to fall.
Technically need one more attack. Usually the referee wait for 3 attacks in a row. If the one of the other player don't respond, give a Shido. No, that's 2 in a row. We'll see the sequence. If Miss Douglas put another big attack and Maram does nothing, we'll see the third Shido.
Yeah. And
30 seconds left. This is it. The fight.
And she really
is
seems
right now.
exhausted, while Douglas really seems to be still able to follow up. Waba really seems to be struggling. Nice Makikomi attempt, but that could be a false attack. Still already.
Look at her. She's fit. Oh,
yeah, she's done. She's dying. And they're gonna give a Shido for.
No.
No,
wow.
I would let this go. I mean, it's already a sign of life. And she almost threw her twice in this fight, Waba. She needs to go right now for.
Grab the belt.
Yeah, she got saved by that. By that belt. Now going into golden, she's really struggling, but.
she's wobbling, going back to her line, and she's.
Waba wobbling. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
That was a good
fun.
play on word here, Mr. Bouchard. Waba wobbling, wobbling to her line. She's bent over. She looked tired. It's golden score.
Yeah, she's really struggling. I don't know if
she's
they're
almost looking like she's in pain.
They're gonna give a Shido for leg grab. She went in the back with her left hand, but she went right under the belt.
Yeah, under
even
the belt.
if it's the skirt, it's still considered a leg.
The skirt of the jacket. It's under the belt. It's automatic Shido, and that's Ippon or Ensukumake, which is a translated in the Nippon win for Miss Douglas.
Almost a one-sided fight.
Definitely. Seriously, I've seen 2 attacks in the whole match.
There was that big mistake she did, pushing like a crazy girl to try to make her get the third Shido. And there's also that counter right there on the Oichi. So this is medal ceremony for -100. Then we're going to be up for the last final in +100 between 2 old rivals, Kevin Gauthier and Martin Ryglewski.
Silver medalist from British Columbia, Kevin Jemison. The medal gold medalist from Ontario, Shani El Nahas.
Last fight of the day, Kevin Gauthier, Martin Ryglewski. They really know each other well. Fought for years. After Martin stopped actually for a while Judo in the last 2 years. I think they fought at Quebec Open where Kevin won.
Yeah, actually, semi-final. Actually, Kevin beat him in semi-final at the Ontario Open by point quite easily.
In blue, umpire from Ontario, Martin Richelski. Et votre arbitre, referee from British Columbia, Katie Edson.
All right, that's it. Martin put his gi, Olympic gi, or should I say only national team gi with a maple leaf on it. Right.
Signature screen before each fight. This is going to be interesting to see.
Martin going to try to drop on Kevin. Kevin going to try to...
I don't know if...
see the sleeve now. Kevin go for the sodi. Oh!
Makikomi almost for Wazeri.
Yeah.
But this is different because Martin has been fighting righties all day. And now he's fighting a lefty. Because you know he's...
lefty. Maybe he's already just start with the left grip.
No, but he goes like really deep with his left hand in the back for Ogoshis. So it's going to be interesting to see. So this is going to be Shido maybe for... Oh, for Kevin. Didn't see that one. Really strong hand. Same side. Kevin needs to be really careful because he might get another Shido on this one. He's going to get the second Shido.
Technically, it should be Ryjelski. He duck under. He duck under. Ryjelski duck under.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the judges at the table are... I didn't see that.
No, he got this grip and Ryjelski duck under. That's why Kevin stayed there because Ryjelski duck under.
Yeah.
And the referee didn't pick that up.
Oh, Shido for blue. You're right. So 1-1 instead of 2-0. That makes quite a difference for Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Makikomi attempt. That's Kevin's bread and butter.
Bread and butter.
Yep.
And lots of butter. No, that's his signature move. But sometimes he go with on the left side and drops in again left.
Reading control of this exchange. Really, he's really bending Martin. And even though it's not the best Makikomi attempt, he looks good because Martin can't control this
one more
left.
sequence, technically Martin get a Shido. Because that's two big sequences in a row that Kevin does.
Yeah.
Martin haven't done nothing. 3 in a row usually is the going standard.
Nicely done, Wazeri. And right into a Saikomi. There's no stop. Even though they are out of the mat, there's no... It's still the same action, so that's why. And he's... Oh, that was a little bit early.
Yes, it is early. Look.
This... I don't agree with this one. But I'm not the ref.
Look at Kevin. Good control. And in the timing. Oh, yes.
Judges are at the table are really good too. See stuff that the ref at the middle didn't see. Like that Shido that one should have been for...
I would love to see Kevin now changing angle, going left. He's been doing, or should I say big right, going right, sorry. Yep. Doing big left, Makikomi, switching gear. Because he's been training out in Japan. We did it. We work on it. He did some good uchi, some good drops on nagi, some koshiguruma left, koshiguruma right. Sorry, Arigoshi.
Second Shido for Martin.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go. A little bit less than 2 minutes. Martin up by Kevin. By Wazeri.
Kevin, yes.
And he's ahead by 1 Shido.
Now so reading the grip. Now I can see Kevin going the other side. Now I can see from the grip.
Ooh. And there, Martin.
Again, another big attack from Kevin.
Yeah, he's really struggling to impose anything. Like Kevin seems really dominant. Oh.
Ochi. Oh, yes. Slowly, you win the sequence. Win sequence. Eventually, that build up. So another sequence for Kevin.
Yeah.
Exchange goes. Martin get tired. And another sequence. Kevin win.
Even though they are not like super dangerous attack, they're still convincing enough.
Yeah.
Like, he destabilized the other.
Yep.
I don't know why they're not giving the another Shido.
Next sequence, if Kevin wins, I guarantee you the Shido comes. Oh, Martin's is good on this one. I'm surprised Kevin don't go for a big right attack because he's good at it.
Oh, and it's over. Another Makikomi. That's the only technique he's been doing, but Martin, probably from the fatigue from the Shidos, also the pressure from attacking, needed to create something, and Kevin took advantage right away of it, and he's gonna get away with the win. So that was.
This is the conclusion of the first day of that Elite National Championship. We have the 4th division in the U18 division and 14 division in the senior elite division, I guess, or senior division.
So for the last
a few upset, few good fight, actually a lot of good fight, some great fight. Very, very exciting day all day long, actually.
So for the last couple seconds of the broadcast, it's going to be the last 2 medal ceremonies for plus 78 and plus 100.
So thank you for all our viewers. Merci à tous nos spectateurs d'être venus nous rencontrer ici, d'être venus sur judocanada.tv. Thank you for all our viewers to come and watch on judocanada.tv to watch this Elite National from the TU Montreal.
Join us tomorrow for the second day, which are going to be all the rest of the U18 categories. So starting at 60 kilos for boys, and I'm assuming 48 kilos for girls.
Exactly, and I'd like to end on that final note. I'd like to say thank you to our official sponsor, Government of Canada, Government of Quebec, City of Montreal, Tourist Montreal, La TOU, and also Atashita, Savi, ESIM Montreal, TKNL, créateur d'événements, créateur d'expérience, excusez-moi, Naya, Rock Tape, Autocar Excellence, EC3D, and Sherwood Ford. Thank you again to all our sponsors. Merci à nos sponsors que je viens de nommer. Je vais les renommer: Gouvernement du Canada, Gouvernement du Québec, la Ville de Montréal, Tourisme Montréal, la TOU, Atashita, Savi, ESIM, Montréal, TKNL, créateur d'expérience, Naya, Rock Tape, Autocar Excellence, EC3D, Compression et Sherwood Ford. Merci et à demain tout le monde. Thank you and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Hopefully you're going to join us.
Merci Antoine.
Merci Jean-Pierre.
Et à demain.
À demain.
Sinon, on se voit. Félicitations, mais bonne chance pour tes prochains tournois qui s'en viennent très bientôt.
Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.